Hello everyone, this is Sagrika from Campus Technology, a portfolio company of Times Internet. So as you can see on your screen, today we'll be talking about data security using AI. Data security is largely to do with cyber security. So you'll understand the meaning, the types, and how the various security tools can be used for protecting your data. So, what are the common threats that are posed to data security? We have phishing, ransomware, malware, advanced persistent threats, SQL injection, and data breach. Firstly, what is phishing? Phishing is a type of social engineering that attempts to trick users into giving up sensitive data such as usernames and passwords, bank account details, social security numbers, and credit card details. Typically, hackers send out phishing mails that seem to come from trusted senders such as PayPal, eBay, financial institutions, friends, or just a colleague. The bogus messages try to get users to click on links in the emails, which will direct the users to fraudulent websites that ask for personal information or install malware on their devices. Opening attachments sent via the phishing emails can also install malware or allow your hackers to control your devices remotely. Next, we have ransomware, which is designed to encrypt files on a device, rendering any file and the systems that rely on them unusable. Usually, malicious actors demand a cash ransom in exchange for a decryption. Then we have advanced persistent threats, APT, which is a broad term used to describe an attack campaign in which an intruder or team of intruders establishes an illicit long term presence on a network in order to mine highly sensitive data. The target of these assaults, which are very carefully chosen and researched, typically include large enterprises or governmental networks. The consequences of such intrusions are vast and include intellectual property, compromised sensitive information, the sabotaging of critical organizational infrastructures, and finally, total site takeovers. Next, we have SQL injection, which is a web security vulnerability that allows an attacker to interfere with the queries that an application makes to its database. It generally allows an attacker to view data that are not normally able to retrieve. This might include data belonging to other users or any other data that the application itself is able to access. In many cases, an attacker can modify or delete this data, causing persistent changes to the application's content or behavior. In some situations, an attacker can escalate an SQL injection attack to compromise the underlying server or other backend infrastructure or perform a denial of service attack. Next, we have data breach. Data breach is any security incident in which unauthorized parties gain access to sensitive data or confidential information, including personal data that includes social security numbers, bank account numbers, healthcare data, or the corporate data like the customer data records, intellectual property, and financial information. The term data breach and breach are often used interchangeably with cyber attack. But not all cyber attacks are actually data breaches, and not all data breaches are cyber attacks. Data breaches include only those security breaches in which the confidentiality of data is compromised. So, for example, a distributed denial of service attack that overwhelms a website is actually not a data breach, but a ransomware attack that locks up a company's customer data and threatens to sell it if a ransom is not paid is a data breach. So, is the physical theft of hard drives, thumb drives, or even paper files containing sensitive information. Next, we have some of the benefits of AI. First of all, AI can identify unknown threats around you. They can enhance the efficiency over time, and the more you use it, the better you'll be able at using AI for protecting your network and your computer from any further disruption for external sources. You'll be better able to manage any sort of vulnerability. And lastly, you can handle a lot of data. While a lot of data and information can be overwhelming for a human mind, the AI has the capacity to handle a lot of data, and however complex it is, the AI has the possibility of controlling it, managing it, and using and interpreting it. We then have the applications of data security. So, as you can see on your screen, we first have security screening. Security screening is usually done by immigration officers and customs that can detect people that are lying about their intentions. However, the screening process is prone to mistakes. In addition, human based screening can lead to errors because people get tired and can be distracted easily. The United States Department of Homeland Security has developed a system called Avatar that screens body gestures and facial expressions of people. Avatar leverages AI and big data to pick up small variations of facial expressions and body gestures that may raise suspicion. Secondly, we have security and crime prevention. The computer statistics AI system has been in use by the police department of the New York since 1995. ComStat is an early form of AI that includes organizational management and philosophy, but depends on different software tools. The system was the first tool used for predictive policing, and many police stations across the US have been using ComStat to investigate crimes since then. We then have analyzing mobile endpoints. Google is using AI to analyze mobile endpoint threats. Organizations can use this analysis to protect the growing number of personal mobile devices. Zimperium and Mobile Iron announced a collaboration to help organizations adopt mobile anti malware solutions incorporating artificial intelligence. The integration of Zimperium's AI based threat detection with the Mobile Iron's compliance and security engine can address challenges like network, device, and application threats. Next, AI powered threat detection. Commodities trader EDF NF Man Holdings experienced a security incident several years ago. An incident assessment indicated that the company needed to improvise its cybersecurity processor and tools. The company looked to Cognito, Vectra's AI based threat detection and response platform. Cognito collects and stores metadata and enriches it with unique security insights. It uses this metadata along with machine learning techniques to detect and prioritize attacks in real time. And lastly, reducing the threat response time. A global bank faced sophisticated cyber threats and advanced attacks. The bank needed to improvise its threat detection and response. The existing solution could not effectively detect and mitigate new generations of threats. The bank's security team deployed Paladin's AI based manage, detection, and response service. Paladin's threat hunting service is based on data science and machine learning capabilities. The bank's threat detection and response capabilities for advanced attacks were thereby enhanced, and this includes data exploration, advanced targeted attacks, ransomware, malware, zero day attacks, and encrypted attacks. I hope you all like this short video about how AI can be used for protecting yourself from various kinds of cyber attacks. Thank you.